I have been to church. Of course, I had to come to a bridge. I haven't been to this bridge in a while, quite a while. And I never realized how deep this water truly is on a normal time of year. It's really low right now. And I don't know how deep it actually does go, but I've never saw where the water normally is. This is a really deep river normally, but it ain't right now. I am tying off to my wrist. There's no big current. There's a small current, nothing big. No boat, no danger, no kind of boat's gonna be coming through here. It's actually all dammed up right there from where trees have fallen. Let's get the splooshing. Sploosh. I do see there's some tires down there on the edge and some other stuff over on the side. First got out, I heard a hoot owl. He's out here hooting and a hollering. I had actually forgotten about this bridge because it's not in an area where you're going to be crossing it. I don't know if I've got something or if that's just some rock. Probably just some rock. I'll be pulling her up here in a second to find it out. Oh yeah, we've got something on there. Woohoo! First toss, first find. Oh y'all, oh y'all, oh y'all, oh y'all, oh y'all, look at here. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Oh, it's broken though. I got me the claw of a hammer. I got me a hammer. Woohoo! That ain't all. Look at here. A DeWalt battery, y'all. Wonder if the drill's down there. Give her another sploosh, we'll find out. All right, woohoo! Sploosh, sploosh. You know, I done a podcast. It's been over a month ago, I guess. One of the questions they asked me, if I had a choice to go barefoot or wear heels, which would it be? Took me a minute, because I do enjoy being barefoot, but I also enjoy walking in heels. I enjoy my high heels. And I understand some people get a little nervous me doing this in heels, but it's really no different for me than doing it in tennis shoes. Except I'm not going to be climbing up on the bridge most of the time. Sometimes I will, but not as much as if I have tennis shoes. I think I might have something else. It was a log or a big old limb on top of my magnet. I'm just going to dab it up and down right here. Do a little dabba-dabba-doing. Dabba-dabba-doo. I like magnet fishing. How about you? A dabba-dabba-doo. Okay, we got something else on here. Second toss, second find. Woohoo! Just some metal. No, actually that's some roofing. Piece of roofing with a roofing nail right there. And I got some other nails. We nailed it. Of course we did. I'm gonna take that roofing just to get it out of the water. Cleaning out this waterway. I can't do nothing about them trees down there that's got the water blocked. But we can get some of this garbage out of here. Splooshy. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. In Kentucky, or in Western Kentucky anyhow, it's been the perfect weather for a perfect weekend. It has been beautiful this weekend. And I threw that sucker right there on top of a log, I think, and I just come over it. What it felt like anyhow. A lot of logs and limbs. Logs and limbs and rock. Okay, we got something else. Look at every toss, y'all. Every toss. Are you kidding? That's more, no, that's a piece of a burl. Piece of a burl. Woohoo! And nails. Nails and wire. All right. Let's go here to the other side. I'll toss it a time or two and see if we find anything over here. All right. You ever heard a splooshed? Splooshy sploosh. I'm getting tangled up in my rope down here. I don't know, I might already have something. I can't tell if there's anything on the bottom. There was a big limb on top of the magnet again. Oh yeah, shell casing. I can't see what kind that is. 93, 33. And some nails. Woohoo! Every toss we've had a fun. We got some of the magnetic rock on that toss. Let's try her again. I don't know why that whole doggone rope's got to go down in there. It ain't like I threw it that far. But the whole rope has to go down. And it takes you 30 minutes to pull that rope. I'm exaggerating, not 30 minutes. But by the time you get to the end of the rope, your arms are already tired. I got something with some weight on it now. It might be another limb though. It is, it's a limb. I think I got it off. Nope. Let me get this limb. Well, foot. All right, it's off. I'm gonna dab it. Seems like I'm getting in a tree limb every time. All right, we got something. We got a couple of somethings, it looks like. Oh. I'm not sure. Maybe a chair arm. Not real sure what that is. And that's one of them whatchamacallit thingamajigs. Maybe they go together, I don't know. It's a find, y'all. All right, this is Kim in Western Kentucky. I love the blue. Until next time, signing out.